Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reads, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Rhythm Heaven Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat
We have audio.
monsters.
Hello, guys.
Cast a fire spell with BA. BA. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the way of the sword.
Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Onimusha,
Hold audio.
Way of the
I lost
Sword.
it.
A
We're
new
back.
entry in the Sword Play Action series is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect, and the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way?
Like Red Steel back in the day.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
Very cool.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own.
Looks pretty epic, honestly.
When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
I'm showing up.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Nativa.
Oh, Stellar Blade.
Now,
Okay.
join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim
Was
the
literally
planet.
gonna buy this on PC.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
All right, I'll hold off.
Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more.
starting to give us something I was going to buy.
In your voyage through
I
the
have a
stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide,
So far,
and
the
punch their
pacing
way
is
through charming and colorful worlds.
pretty fantastic.
Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4
MC
players
Hammer?
can go out
What?
on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online.
Very cool.
Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2
What up?
October 1st.
What up?
It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure.
What?
Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new
What is
methods
this?
of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional.
Joe, what's going on?
And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all,
this does look weird.
spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
Yo, that music.
Season the seas.
I like the art style.
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve
This is
your
an eight game,
customers
you guys.
as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear.
That's a lot.
Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get
All right,
ready
Joey,
for a
we'll try to
feast
keep
of
you up to
epic
date.
proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Some DLC for Pokopia. Going underwater?
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
Love it. Keep supporting it. It's
And
fantastic.
there's more! The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
Oh, here we go.
Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out
wow,
for
that's a
more
big
details
expansion.
in the future.
That's great.
We hope you're looking forward to more content.
It was like a little
for
tease at the
Pokemon
end. I'm like, what's
Pokopia
happening?
Via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish.
We're finally seeing
Powerful
Fire Emblem.
fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
I'll be live until the treehouse is over. Yep. Fortune's Weave.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
Let's go, Jason.
Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, Blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
I think so, Nate.
How
This
you
looks like
spend
it's
your
going to be
free time
pretty
is up
amazing.
to
Did you see
you.
her riding that dragon?
Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
Do these games ever have multiplayer?
Plus,
Like,
each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
no, this looks pretty
How did it
epic.
feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest dark.
What's the date? Is there a date? September 17th. Okay.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the Standard Edition, there will be a special
Nice.
edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection.
Very
that
cool.
launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Oh, Leva gives the yawn.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Is this Power World? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
The first part of Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Wait, this game got a sequel?
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home.
Did he just say Ninja Gum?
You can also blow a bubble to float
What
in the
am I
air.
watching right now?
Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninja 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring.
There we go, Nate.
The DK Challenge barrels in.
Joey! Donkey Kong!
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
Okay, what is this?
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
Oh, very cool.
And if you
Kind of
have
like
Donkey
achievements.
Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
They're adding achievements. Let's go.
Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
I love it. I'm here for it.
Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Oh, it's limited
Plus,
time.
in the
Okay.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario
What?
Brothers is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for
Look
TK
at their
and
outfits!
Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms,
All right, I'm in.
question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited-time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
Let's go. Let's go. I'll be streaming that after the treehouse.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Wait a minute.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points.
This could
Each
potentially
time you earn
be
100 points. You can add a
amazing.
rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by
I don't
playing.
know the
Battle online with
the
players
characters
near
or
and
anything
far,
like that,
or
but
go it
if the
alone against
gameplay is similar
computer-controlled
to
opponents.
Vampire
Exercise
Survivors,
curses,
this is a
dominate
win.
rivals and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo
No
Switch
date,
2
though.
this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to
Yo,
save what remains of
is this
humanity.
looking a little bit more like a
Master
Xbox
brutal
presentation?
melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against
It's a-
towering abominations.
if it's not farming
on your
sims, it's
journey
fantasy
across the
games.
realms
What's going
of the
on
living
here?
and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Liza P finally coming to.
In a city
Okay.
under siege.
I mean,
You
I know
must
it's another
fight
it's another
rampaging
older game,
mechanical puppets,
but it's a
and
good
seek
one.
the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using
Hello, Em.
customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which
Oh,
includes
Nate wasn't a
Overture,
fan.
a prequel expansion
This
to
game
the
was-
main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th.
Oh.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo
Yo,
Switch 2.
Capcom showing
Plays
up.
Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles.
I wanna see
as
some
you
gameplay.
Fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with
yeah.
your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat.
I played a lot of Devil
60
May Cry
frames
on
per
Xbox
second
360.
in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus,
go.
additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo
Wow.
Switch 2
2 days
June
before
23rd.
Star Fox.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers.
Cleva's heading back to YouTube.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Looks like it's coming to both.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions
what do we got?
of these
What do we
three
got?
Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All three games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode.
Okay, love it. About time.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Very cool.
Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game, control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second, and put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the three games. More details will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
Nice. Cool.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Let's go. Yo, oh my god, I'm so stoked.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの
I'm assuming we're mostly seeing strictly cutscenes right now, but they look. Oh, that's probably gameplay. Yo.
その石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
The Cleva on YouTube, I'm vertical and horizontal. I have 2 different streams going there.
騎士って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。
兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。
Wow.
そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
It's like a Halo ring. Xenoblade Genesis. So, I wonder if it's like prequel essentially.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told?
Yo,
Please
Xenoblade
look forward to future
literally
updates.
got me
Next.
into JRPGs.
Please take a look at this.
That's tennis.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all
Wait a
kinds
minute.
of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort,
Resort?
the latest game in the series. Use the
Okay.
Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles.
Yo, all the Wii kids are losing their minds right now. I love it.
There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes in table tennis. Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly in archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
Wrestling? Are you kidding
through
me?
The course using mouse controls in skateboarding.
Skateboarding's
Steer
interesting.
with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane.
We have 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes.
You can warm up for these sports with
Not jump rope again. You guys remember?
You can create and play as a sportsmate.
Who remembers me jump roping
or
on stream?
me character.
They brought the Mii's back? Yo, people are gonna lose it.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free.
Yo, thumb wrestling is
and if you
wild.
keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. You'll need this to claim victory.
The true sequel to ARMS. Thumbs.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
Or maybe it's a prequel to ARMS?
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away.
2, 1.
Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. No, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay,
watching.
the thumb started to sparkle.
Yo,
And the nail
guys,
got bigger.
forget it. Kart Club is out. Thumb Club is
Hold on a
in.
second.
I hope you guys are ready.
That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay.
I'm changing the role in
Everything's fine.
Discord. It's going to be all about
thumb
Wii
returned
Sports
to normal.
Resort. We have a Thumb Club.
Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait a minute. Ah, I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Exactly.
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
Nate, so many dragon games
The
for you,
world of
bro.
RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
I know Nate is so excited, you guys.
Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with
So
over
it's Hello
40
Kitty Mario Party?
character-themed mini-games and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose
Nate, here you
from
go, new
16
game, buddy.
partner characters,
Just for you.
collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
And it's an exclusive, Nate.
So let's
like,
get down there and finish the job.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial
Let's
and
go.
one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
amazing. Love that.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Nate, another game. Another game for you, bro.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals.
Yo, I'm really excited
But
about
after
this.
the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation.
Welcome to the stream, you dabs.
Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with
Yo,
his
I'm
companions
a sucker
to
for
stop
HD
the
2D.
Veritas.
Like, this looks so...
In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A
So many
weird,
games this
whimsical
year.
world is waiting.
Nate, another one for you, bro.
In a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato
They really don't want to
have
do
in
this with
common?
Chrono Trigger
Nothing.
today, right?
Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance. By using Piku's surprising abilities, help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright
we
oddball
watching?
ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on
Why is
Nintendo
Piku
Switch
Niku so
2
fun to
next
say?
year.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure.
Guys, I'm very upset we have not had any farming sims during this direct. What is going on?
Two girls find themselves lost.
This is why I show up for these directs for farming sims.
There they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize 2 monsters to create more powerful allies.
Is this a partner showcase?
Now, take on
I
the
think
most
it's the future of
fearsome
Nintendo.
foes
Third parties are
with
going to be a
team
big
that's
part.
uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
December game.
About time you got here.
I think it is.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
You getting a release date? Who's picking this
We are
up?
monsters, each vying for blood.
You're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Oh, we get to play it this summer. Let's go. Is there a date? Nope.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here is some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic.
Handy
the four
youth.
of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands.
Ooh, it's giving Wind Waker.
All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height.
Cool.
And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed.
The laptop gun.
Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins
Splatchet,
ink
is that
around
what it's
you.
called?
And more.
Splatchetti.
And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like
Use your
time's
anxiety.
up.
That's amazing.
There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing
cool.
on June 30th.
That's
and
great.
in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The
That's
theme
cool.
looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't
We have
forget
5
to
minutes
check
left,
this
you
out,
guys.
too.
5 minutes.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Those are
inspired
pretty
by
sick.
Deep Cut.
I
We
like
hope
it.
you're looking forward to it.
That's cool.
Let's see some more headlines.
Here you go, Nate. I know this one's for you. You're cooked. Oh.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This
Is
is
this the
the
second
United
Fire
Kingdom
Emblem
of
trailer?
Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way.
Little Sega love.
Various
Okay.
enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
Oh, the
There
gameplay
are
looks kind of
monsters
cool.
roaming this world, as well as other candidates and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th. Create, explore, survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects.
Very cool.
Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Nice. Okay, this is a real. Not SnowRunner. Kind of want to try those games. June 18th for this one. Metal Gear Collection. We were talking about that last night. Oh, wow. We're going back to the NES. That's cool. Some Tomb Raider later today. Nate, here's another one, fitness boxing. Let's go. We got a farming sim. There we go. We got our farming sim, you guys.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
Kingdom Hearts!
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
This worldの構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。
Didn't they say this was going 50 minutes? We're already above. So
この世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Kingdom Hearts 4. It's guys, Jasmine is losing her mind right now.
How was that? Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
I'm loving the look of the trailer. Loving it.
However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Okay. Wow. If they keep the style going into the gameplay, this is going to be incredible. Look at the logo. It's very like Breath of the Wild.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
They didn't even show gameplay.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devon Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Okay. I will be right back, you guys.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob. We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic shooter. We're gonna focus on the single player game, and then we'll go into the multiplayer in a later segment. But Dan, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, we're gonna start right out here in this new cinema scene, right on the Star Fox bridge, Bridge of the Great Fox, which is the base for the Star Fox team. The team is just coming out of their VR training session, which is part of the tutorial. And we get a little introduction to some of the characters. Falco is their ace pilot, Slippy's the engineer, science expert, Peppy's their veteran uncle who gives them advice, and then Fox McCloud is the leader of the team. And what has happened during their training session is they're getting a call from General Pepper, who's the head of the Corneria Defense Force, and he wants to hire this mercenary team to help them in a fairly desperate situation, which we'll see as we answer this call. I think we're going to go straight into the campaign here, and when you start the campaign, you're going to be able to select between easy and normal difficulty mode. You can also unlock the expert difficulty mode, which we'll talk about in more detail later. You unlock that by getting medals in the various missions. But we're going to start with normal because that's what most people are going to be familiar with. And you can also, before each mission, select single player, co-op local, or co-op game share, which we'll do more about co-op later. Let's go straight into single player. And this is another kind of cinema scene where you can see the cinematic storytelling.
Incoming hail from General Pepper. Priority 1.
And as you mentioned, these cutscenes are new, so they expand upon what we already know about the franchise or like the game this is based off of.
A little on edge.
They do a really good job of showcasing each member's unique personalities.
Yeah, the details on the characters just really bring them to life with their Falco's goofing off in the background. Their various uniforms are different. The backgrounds in these different scenes also have a lot of detail that I think will reward keen observation. And even players who are really familiar with the franchise, I think, will maybe spot some details that might be kind of interesting.
Save Corneria. Liberate the like a watering can and a plant.
Well, we gotta have some decorations here. But yeah, General Pepper here is pretty desperate. He's hiring the Star Fox team to help out on Corneria, which is under attack by the forces of Andross, who is rampaged through the system, and the Star Fox team has to liberate the Lylat system. Here, the R-Wing fighters are going to launch out of the Great Fox and head down to Corneria, where we'll again see some more details that bring the characters to life. Right right after this quick classic title screen here.
It really does get the title of like a cinematic experience.
And
Because
that
it's
nostalgic like music too. Like the music
Oh,
is
yeah.
so good.
The music is great in this game.
Right here definitely gives like sci-fi movie vibes.
Yeah. So Corneria is the main planet, the jewel of the Lila system. Most of the inhabitants live there. Here you can see some of the details on the R-wings as they enter the atmosphere. Each one has its own kind of customization depending on the pilot. You can look and see those differences for yourself and check it out. Going through a quick systems check, again, the characters are kind of approaching this in different ways. The R-wing is unfolding in a very dramatic fashion here.
Keep
a lot of
limbs detail. clear.
But like you mentioned, Dan, it's
Yeah.
got the detail that adds that personality, and it's the personality of those characters that they added to their own vehicles. So it's like even their outfits too, they really outline their personality, and the role within the team.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you look really closely, you can even see the wear and tear on these vehicles. You know,
Yeah.
there's just a lot of detail and love put into these.
Yeah, especially as you keep playing through the stages too, like you'll see that wear and tear also.
Like
kind
if
of
you receive
reflect.
damage and
Correct. Yeah. So.
So the game gives you a flight plan here through the mission. You're able to kind of focus on what you need to do, which is shoot down the bad guys. You've got your laser, which has single shots and also charge shots that can lock on to the enemies. And by doing that, it'll hit them for sure. But also you can get multiple hits. There I just saved Slippy. That's something you're going to want to keep an eye out for as you play the game. There are going to be times when your wingmen get in danger, and saving them is beneficial.
And if you don't, they get shot down. Right?
Yes. They can get shot down. You can also shoot them yourself, so you need to be careful of that.
Please don't do that.
No friendly fire.
No friendly fire.
You can see, even though we're kind of going through the city, there's a lot of different routes you can take, different enemies, different things to fly through, fly under.
Used a bomb.
Yeah, that was to get that robot so he didn't knock down the pylon there, and I can more easily get the wing, the laser power up.
Enemy on your tail, Fox! Use the
This is, like you mentioned, it's worth keeping your teammates around because they will provide helpful information. Like Peppy is very good at giving you a heads up of the environment, what's coming, whether braking would be a good idea, accelerating.
Yeah, if there's enemies coming up behind you, he'll warn you.
Fox. And here we go. Falco lining up enemies for you.
Falco's do
Had a
his
malfunction.
system check, and so he got in a little bit of trouble there, but I bailed him out.
You shouldn't rush a system check.
He really wanted to get into
Of course,
this
Slippy's
mission.
got to rub it in a little.
He is correct.
He is. Do a barrel roll. Of course,
Classic
barrel rolls
line.
will
Classic.
also deflect lasers, which is kind of a nice thing when you got a bunch of them coming at you.
Those archways make for a good obstacle course.
I'm going to switch to mouse targeting here to just have a little fun flying through these. You can also shoot in this mode.
Like maybe we'll see the console of the R-wing here. It's nice little detail.
Yeah, it's pretty immersive, and I'm also going to crash in this mode.
Oh god.
We didn't want to go through the arches anyway because we wanted to see this other boss, but you can have a lot of fun with that mode, and adds to the way that different variety of ways to play it. I didn't shoot Peppy. I didn't shoot Peppy
Really
down.
low on energy.
I did.
It's okay. It's okay.
Did I shoot him down?
You didn't shoot him down. You shot him a couple.
Okay.
No, you're good.
But
Well,
because this is a
just gotta
Star
be
Fox
careful.
specifically is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game, that's how like Dan is able to use the mouse controls, which is kind of a nice perk, especially when you're trying to get more precision shots.
And that transition is very seamless,
Yeah.
as you noticed. You can switch
Yeah.
between them as much as you want, whenever it feels appropriate to you.
Yeah, and here we've transitioned into all-range mode, which is a little bit bigger battlefield here. There are borders. If you hit the border, it'll turn you around automatically. But it allows us to fly all the way around this guy and see him from different angles and shoot him from different angles, which is kind of fun because he's got a lot of different parts on him. You can shoot his guns, you can shoot his legs, and just basically have fun with him. But we're not gonna take too long.
That actually gave you an advantage because now it's just a sitting target.
Well, I fought him a few times, so he was not as bad as I thought he was. I meant to have a little fun with him, but we also want to keep moving through and showing some other parts of the game. So yeah, you can experiment with that and have fun with the different bosses and find different ways to fight them.
Dan likes to play with his food.
How about you?
Didn't even break a sweat. No, I didn't even as it turns out. But yeah, we're going to keep on going to the next mission. After each mission, depending on what you do, yeah, I know, sorry, Peppy. You can go on different routes through the system. And in this case, since we didn't go through the arches, we're going to be going to Medio. There are alternate paths that might allow us to go to Sector Y or some other different levels. So Medio is fine because that's where we wanted to go. And this is where we're going to show some of the alternate controls. I'm going to pass it over to Gab and Teresa as we go through this cinema scene.
For sure. And as we get prepped, here's a
impressive work, Star Fox. Enemy forces are
and once again, you can see
We can handle ourselves in a combat
that
zone, General.
additional storytelling through smaller things like body language, facial expressions. Yeah.
Lectures.
Yes.
Lectures.
Lectures from Peppy,
Lectures,
yes.
but the way he's like rolling his head, leaning back, like he doesn't care. You can get a really good idea of who each of these characters are.
Falco cares. He wants to
He does.
be successful in the mission. Let's get in there.
He wants to shoot
On
guys.
action.
He
He
wants
wants
to
to
be
be Fox.
I expect you to make short work of them.
Yeah, Slippy's still looking at the schematic of the Gronga on the screen there. He thought that was pretty cool.
Emanating from deep within
And now he had found mysterious energy in the asteroid field.
Yeah, Slippy is very, very into the details of being the tech and the engineer, just constantly checking through everything. And so it's really fun just seeing these cutscenes and seeing how their personalities shine through every action that they do. So as Dan mentioned, we have opened up the path to Medio, but because we want to really show co-op, I'm going to back out, resume this campaign, and then select co-op local. So you'll see here that the Joy-Con 2 controllers get split between the players. So one player becomes the pilot, the other player plays as the gunner. So we're going to go ahead here and set up the controllers. I will be enlisting the role of pilot, and I will ask Gab to be my gunner.
It's an honor.
So Star Fox looks a little derp.
All right. So we're gonna start this
What's
mission.
going on?
And as you're loading the screen, you'll see at the bottom, right, there's a little R-wing that you could actually control. You do little barrel rolls.
Yeah, get used to the controls a little. Practice barrel rolls.
I love all these fun small details.
Yeah,
It just adds
full
to the
Easter eggs.
experience.
Yeah. Good luck with the co-op.
Thanks, Dan. Why you say? Why foreshadowing
I just like
something?
wishing people good luck.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone's ever heard that before.
I think we're a year away
What did you
from
do?
the hardcore Nintendo fans getting exactly what they want. That's what I think.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so focused.
Wait a minute.
I'm just like shooting things.
Scientists say these accidents
okay.
I wonder what happened to it.
How are the controls working?
I'm not liking this at all. Okay, sorry, Gab. Hold on a second. I cannot. So Dan really likes playing the classic controls where everything is inverted. I do not.
Yeah,
I refuse. I think it's hard. I don't like it. So anyway, I got choices, which I appreciate. But you'll see here the details of the controls for each player here. So I can focus on boosting, braking, somersaulting, U-turn, and then Gab will be focused on shooting, throwing bombs, but also answering any calls that kind of come in.
Before we move on,
Cryptic,
we
what about
talked
Xenoblade?
Expert mode. How you unlock that is by getting all the medals across the Lila system.
What about
And to do
Fire
that, you
Emblem?
need to keep all of your team members alive, as well as reach a certain hit threshold. We can continue on. I can talk about it a little bit more. So for this one, for Medio, it is 200 hits. Others may have different requirements, but you always need to keep your crew members alive. By collecting all of them, again, you get expert.
And
to that point,
Splatoon.
it's not just hitting enemies.
30 minutes
That's why
to
you see me shooting all of these meteors, because some of them are breakable and will count towards that hit total.
Yeah, lots of fun ways
also,
to get
guys, there is a
hits.
demo for
One of
Star
them
Fox
is the
today,
Lodron
so
with the laser.
I'm going to be checking the eShop. I also am excited for the
Oh, there you go. We got
achievements.
one right there.
Nice.
A few other ones.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you said excited until 2027. Oh, otherwise.
Yeah, a lot of times also defeating multiple enemies will
You don't play Fire Emblem? I mean, might be a good time to start.
useful and important.
We saw Dan use a bomb earlier, but we didn't talk about it. Bombs are limited use ammo. Have limited uses, and you pick them up just as you go through. Giant explosions.
Oh,
You missed
I
those.
tried. I tried. I was trying to be
Nothing.
really, really like smart about it. Ugh.
I don't see anything
Giant
yet.
asteroid driving over here. I'm trying.
Let's see. There is the global challenge going until the
You can do
11th.
what
We gotta
Peppy
play that
tells
tonight.
you, or the complete opposite.
You thread the needle. Hey.
That was
so close.
That was good.
Incoming message.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
nicely done.
Thank you.
Where'd it go?
There's the supplies from Rob.
Supplies from Rob64.
Hey, another hey, hey, hello.
Excuse me.
Who is that?
Not interested in what you're selling. Thank you.
So for any damage, if you collect blue rings, that will restore health. But the gold rings, which we kind of collected before, if you get a total of 3, that will expand your health bar. For anybody that missed that.
But Peppy was in trouble and you saved him.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, nice job.
Good job, not.
The blue bar underneath is for any moves that you do, so you really want to strategize when you break or boost, because that will impact how you want to eventually use breaking or boosting or somersaulting. Sorry.
That's okay.
This
You
is
did
where
such a-
communication comes in handy.
We're doing
Ow.
great.
Ooh, laser tech.
I spoke too soon.
Lock in, yeah.
I
Lock in.
the
Xenoblade Chronicles
lock-in
3.
feature as a newbie gunner person who can't aim very well. It's very helpful. It's very friendly to any
So much
sort of
fire.
any level of expertise.
So we have a good example of a enemy that you can't lock onto, but it'll give you bonus hits by beating them.
So it's helpful kind of break to give Gab some more time to shoot that enemy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. Oh, now Slippy needs help.
And I will protect him with my life.
Ooh, checkpoint. So we didn't talk about this, I don't think, but if you collect those checkpoints, say that you know, unfortunately lose all your health, you're able to kind of go back to that
But I
point
don't
in the
know
level
that
rather than
challenge is
starting from
yet.
the
I'm not seeing anything on
However, you
the
can skip them and start at the very beginning of the level.
Yeah,
really
if you want
to.
that
Yeah,
challenge,
if you
sure,
want
Rob.
Nintendo Switch on.
Rob wants the challenge.
I want the challenge, yeah. Here's the mysterious energy that Slippy was talking about.
Yeah, so we're actually going to not collect all of them just because we want to keep that element of surprise for those at home that want to kind of see what ends up happening when you collect them all. So enjoy that as we keep the surprise to ourselves.
Some organic turret asteroids here.
Yeah, these rocks are a lie. This is what it is.
to the mode. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
True,
absolutely.
yeah. We still need those 200 points.
Really
I'm
close.
trying so hard. I'm so locked in.
I mean, earning the medals is a challenge. That's
yes.
That a little bit better.
It's very satisfying to get them all.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Oh, another reason to keep Slippy around is that you see that bar that just popped up. That's the enemy's. That's the boss's health bar, and if Slippy is down for the count, you won't have that information. It's more of a guessing game.
It's a nice to have for sure.
Yeah. Ooh, I see some missiles in the background. Let's try to.
Yeah, demo is live for Star Fox. I just downloaded it.
Here. You want to avoid shooting its shield right there.
Oh, yeah.
It'll shoot back at you.
Should I show?
It's like
So Gavin
soaking
really
up
trying to
their
aim for
shots.
those yellow spots. Oh no!
That was on purpose
It's
for
close, it's
showing.
close.
Ah.
So again, Peppy is warning you of that too. So he's giving you some tactics.
Yeah, they all play very different but very helpful roles.
Ow. Okay.
I don't know what Falco's doing now. He's just kind of flying around. No, actually, he will probably distract some of the missiles from coming after you or Peppy.
Nicely done.
no match for you, Star Fox.
No, you're not.
Yeah, it's a lie. I'm so glad Slippy is still around to tell us that they're lying.
Yeah.
Through their health bar.
Half a health bar?
Questionable.
You're not as stupid as you look.
I'll take the compliment, I guess.
You're hearing me. No, my audio is still kind of cutting out. It looks like. I got to see what's up with that.
Ooh, nice dodge.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
so close.
Don't get a third shot at us. I don't like those pot shots.
Sorry to chat, but we've got places to be.
So yeah, as you can see, the local
Is this
co-op
better?
Well, it's very fun.
Yeah.
Let's say that. But it's also a nice way to kind of divide the work and the tasks.
I noticed it cut out early last night. I think that's better. I think I had the noise gate just a little too high.
And not having to avoid obstacles. So
Yeah.
thank you for
Yeah,
setting
of
me
course.
up
My
to
pleasure.
succeed.
Thanks for being my partner in crime. Or in flight.
Both?
Yeah, both. Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos?
So it seems like it's limited.
Yeah, on that note,
Like
actually,
it's a
as we're
limited
gonna
time
close here and
event
just kind of
to
see
try
the
to
end of
unlock all of the
video, we managed to
achievements
keep,
or the
three
cards
team
essentially.
members alive and gave a little
So
bit
it's
more
not.
health to Pepsi
They're not
than
always
Dan did for
there.
us.
They're
Thanks,
only
Dan.
there for certain times.
I want it to be a challenge.
Just add an additional challenge to the game that has already given us the challenge. So anyway, but we're getting new challenges in Hollow Viewer data, which is like more lore to the game, and battle banner options, which we'll go into later in the multiplayer segment. But yeah, as we kind of close this kind of area, we're actually going to show a small clip for the game. We want to kind of give you a sneak peek of all the other VO options that are available in the game. So stick around. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey there, General. You seem a little on edge.
Andross's invasion has found its way to our doorstep. His forces are laying siege to Corneria as we speak.
Quiero que tu equipo se dirija hasta allí para iniciar una contraofensiva.
Eso es algo
Oh,
que se
that's
podría
cool.
arreglar, General. Está de suerte porque resulta que mi equipo está disponible. Por un precio.
Sauvez Corneria. Libérez le système de Lylat et votre prix sera le mien.
Dans ce cas, marché conclu. C'est un plaisir de faire affaire avec vous, Général.
Preparem as Arwings. Temos trabalho a fazer, Star Fox. Vamos retomar o sistema do Andross. Planeta por vez.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're ready to show you another mode that's in the single player of the game. Rob, take it away.
Yeah, so we are entering challenge mode, and we're going to be choosing Macbeth for this one. As you can see with challenge mode, we have a number of challenges we're trying to complete as we're playing through, and we're going to be going on normal difficulty. By completing all of these challenges, we'll actually unlock an expert difficulty, which includes different challenges. One of the things with all these different challenges that you unlock different unlockables by completing each one. But we're just going to hop on in and get to gameplay. As I mentioned, we're going to be using the Landmaster, so we're going to be able to see a new vehicle for the Star Fox team.
So you don't just fly the R-Wing.
Correct.
There's other vehicles that you'll be able to experience in this game, which is really cool.
Yeah, all thanks to Slippy. Of course, Slippy,
The engineer.
Slippy creates these things, and they just use them completely untested, but that's fine.
This is the testing.
Just like the
Yeah,
R-Wing.
this is the test.
So as you can see, the Landmaster boosts and rolls just like the R-Wing.
Just like the R-Wings.
As Slippy
Just like
said.
it.
So I can use a roll by double tapping R or L to get out of the way. But it doesn't give me my my shield that I would generally have with the R-Wing, so lasers will still hit me.
Name.
Additionally, I can hover by holding.
Tanks were in the.
Challenge, though, I am going to be swapping between.
They were in Star Fox 64. Yes. Not the Super Nintendo that I recall. I don't think so.
Seamless that swap is.
Not quite a first-person view, which I'm pretty happy it's not, because I don't know what the targeting system would look like inside the Landmaster.
Oh, it's a gold ring.
Oh,
Or
I
not.
missed the gold ring. Oh no.
Or not.
Mouse targeting.
Nice.
The bomb's gonna be useful.
Bomb is going to be useful.
Awesome.
Immediately used it. It could have been for another moment.
I hit the button a little too early.
But
I meant to
no.
hit these guys. Oh,
Yes.
a little too late.
That is correct. You can play with the 64 controller, which is pretty funny to me.
I used to stop backseat driving for Rob. I want to cheer for his success.
Driving.
Landmaster driving.
Well, that's one of the things of the game. It's fun, even if you're not playing, it's just really fun to watch because it is so well made.
Yeah. It's exciting. The explosion.
Oh, nice, Rob. You got a
Going
challenge.
down.
Oh, I did. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25
Airborne enemies.
Doing a lot for this team.
One of the challenges is to save your team members 5 times, so you have to wait until they start getting attacked.
Some unwanted attention here.
That should be one at least.
That should be one.
Yeah.
What's surprised?
We're counting them.
Cover me from down there.
He always has to be sassy about it.
Sassy boy.
Yeah. Well, Falco's a fighter pilot. He does not have anything to do with the Landmaster.
Excuse me? Oh, I guess I can't get 5 gold rings. I can get a few more coming up.
There's Peppy giving you some hints to boost over those instead of run into them.
The timing of Peppy's advice is also very good. Yeah. Basically, if you listen to him right away, you'll be solid.
So just like the R-Wing, the Landmaster has an energy gauge there. That
Yo! Thank you for that sub over on Twitch. I appreciate you. Make sure to tie your Twitch and your Discord, and you will become a member of the Kart Club, which is where we do we're getting ramped back up for some exclusive Mario Kart races, as well as a producer for the podcast. So you get to help shape the Nintendo PowerCast.
So there's 2 ways to approach this. I can shoot those rail locks like Peppy mentioned. Or I can fight the boss.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is an example of one of those gates.
One thing to note, though, is that you have to do multiple playthroughs to complete all of the challenges. So going for the rail ops isn't necessarily something that'll help me out right now because I really want to fight this boss.
So you don't necessarily need to complete all of the challenges in a single run through. Yeah, you can like do this and then try for a different specific challenge.
Yeah, in fact, it's impossible to do all of them in one playthrough in some of the levels.
Yeah. Nice. Getting some good shots in. You can see the HP bar thanks to our boy Slippy.
That's right. Slippy's helping.
Spears in...
Oh,
no!
Well,
that
challenge! That's
tail. For talking about the spears.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good dodge, though.
Sneaky.
I'm just gonna take damage.
You can also take out those walls.
Nice. Nice.
We got
See, he got the rings and got a bit.
He's ramping up for that attack.
I'm having a great time.
Oh, I missed. It's okay.
It's okay.
Aim for its tail.
Aim for its tail.
Doesn't have a tail. Oh, it does have a tail. There's a tail.
Yeah, up close and personal with the tail.
The producers get to like ask questions.
I don't think the enemy understands that the Landmaster belongs to the land.
And sometimes I'll just post in there, asking for, maybe some ideas, things like that.
So now it changed phases. I have to shoot the back of the train now to be able to damage it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Classic.
Honestly, but
Momentarily
you could
reveal
also
weak spot.
Yeah. You can also see too that now that Rob has advanced the enemy to a different phase, they have a whole series of different attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, the enemies have a lot of details.
Get away!
I can give him 120 hits, but I did take out.
Yeah. I thought you did a good job.
I thought so as well.
Yeah, this is not an easy one.
This is hard. And this was
Wish it was something fresh. Yeah. Yeah, because it does look gorgeous. There's no question there. It looks amazing. I'm very pleased with how it looks. But I understand wanting it to look or wanting to be something new. Like that makes sense.
Challenge difficulty for everyone.
Yeah. There's so much to pursue for every kind of player in this game. It's really cool. All right, so the results screen here.
Damage. But
That's
you did
a
take
lot of
25
damage,
enemies.
sir.
It's fine. Slippy will fix it.
Begrudgingly.
Oh, he's
You
excited.
missed the G diffusers and the weapons.
There's a G diffuser on the. Oh, I guess there would be, right? The boost in, yeah. There's G diffusers, so. All right.
But yeah, all right. Well, that was really cool. So, so that's the end of our single-player kind of show of Star Fox. But don't go anywhere. We're actually gonna segue to the next segment, which is actually Splatoon Raiders. So stay
Demo
tuned.
right now.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's very
Bye, everyone.
smooth. Looks great.
Welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm Emily, and I'm here with Dutch, Morgan, and Jose, and today we're playing Splatoon Raiders. Splatoon Raiders is coming out on July 23rd, and it's a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. And today we're going to show you some live gameplay. One thing to keep in note is we are playing a development
Even
build.
just bringing the Wii U port,
with that all out of
yep,
the way,
with new
Jose,
controls.
kick us off.
Cool.
I've had similar thoughts on that too.
Music
Like,
and stuff's not
wondering
final,
why
but
we
I'm
aren't,
gonna
why we
start
don't
by
see
making a
that.
character, and I'm gonna make some choices and just kind of think about those.
And just to set us up here for any of you who may not be familiar with the Splatoon world or the universe of the franchise, this is a world that has been devastated by a catastrophic sea level rise. It's totally wiped out humanity, so this is a post-humanity world. But some other creatures have kind of evolved and made their way back onto land, most notably the Inklings and the Octolings here, which are kind of half a squid, half octopus, respectively, and half humanoid. They can kind of switch between their squid or octopus forms and their humanoid forms.
Yeah, you can see Jose with an octoling there with a big tentacle on the top of the head.
Yeah.
Good. I like that you have your hairband is a plastic bag, I believe.
Just like
Which,
it's a
we'll see
fun
how that fits
mode,
into the game
but to
and
make
all the stuff
that
you can
a
salvage.
full
Like, this game
game,
has a lot of salvage beach.
it seems like a little bit of a stretch, you know.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So we're gonna jump into the tutorial level, and
It doesn't mean it can't
kinda
be
get our
fun,
feet
but,
wet
like,
on how Splatoon plays.
is there
we kinda
enough
wanna start at the
there?
ground floor for folks, right? So you might be familiar
Hang
with
on.
what Splatoon is.
My
If you
my
aren't,
audio's cutting out
first of
again.
all, welcome. We're
Yeah,
really
I've been
happy that you're
I've been
here.
fighting
We wanna
audio
kinda walk
all
through the basics before we
morning,
get started.
like all morning. I can't even hear the stream right now.
So at its core, this game is an action game with elements
So
of shooting.
what you were saying with Splatoon about it being like
as either an
an
Inkling or an
advanced salmon run, I agree.
And
I agree. That's what made me a bit. It's what I'm kind of nervous about this one, honestly, because I'm like,
So
is
here,
there
as Jose
is the
again is set up, you
gameplay
can
loop
see he's using
good
motion
enough
controls,
to
and you can use the motion controls to kind of fine-tune
to
your aiming.
justify
You can
a
also
single
look
player
around
Splatoon,
with the
right?
stick,
Versus
right?
just
So
kind of
you-
an add-on
using
like
your right
Wave
stick
Rush
to make
kind of
maneuver
mode.
movements, and then fine-tuning that with the motion controls, which for anybody who's played Splatoon or another game in the series, it's super comfortable. I love it. It feels very intuitive.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat where like I feel like the best piece of advice I could give someone who's new is like, hey, rotate the camera with the right stick and then use your fine-tune, your motion control just for the up and down, which really helps. But you'll see as I fire my weapon, I fire ink, right? And there's a tank on my back that is slowly depleting. I'm gonna fire some into the ocean because why not? And once you're out of ink, you are empty, and you'll hear that sound. Now, you'll notice that ink will slowly refill, right, as you kind of wait. But the fast way to do that is to dive in. You'll see that meter kind of show up.
Nice.
Yeah, you'll also notice that you are slower on two legs, but if you are in ink, you can zoom and move really quick. You can transform into your swim form outside of ink. I don't recommend this. I also do not recommend jumping into water because even though we look like sea creatures, we are not safe there. And you can see that I'm at danger. At the bottom left, my health bar is pretty much done.
So if you take any damage in that state, then you're done. You're splatted.
Yeah, that's a one-shot. Small fries especially love to like sneak up and just slap you with a spoon and get that.
Yeah. So you said we're gonna get our feet wet, but don't actually get your feet wet.
Yeah. Please don't.
It was a figure of speech.
Yeah. But you'll see, and as you get used to kind of the loop, right? When you fire ink, one of the coolest things about swim form is also that you reload very quickly, right? So you're able to basically kind of keep your ammo up and going. And like any good tutorial, this is just going to show you very much like it's a shooting gallery designed to kind of help you.
There's a lot of there's a single player. Like there's story in the first two or the second and third Splatoon game that are available on Switch and Switch 2.
Can I just call out that I love this like animation that plays here, like as the ink kind of drifts down.
It's very satisfying.
Yeah, it is very satisfying. Another quick tip I want to give folks is that you'll notice from here, if I fire, nothing is happening. Really pay attention for a hit marker like that, because that means
like snaps in. Like
you're actually gonna hit versus like not having it. Another kind of, hey, I can't. Well, you can just kind of limp your way through.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah, this is also true for falling through grates. But this is the first big lesson in Splatoon gameplay, right? That ink that's not your color is not fun for you.
You can see the health bar down in the bottom left kind of ticking down, which is, we should mention that's a new mechanic here in Splatoon Raiders. In other Splatoon games, you didn't have any visual information about what your like numerical health actually was, but actually it's pretty key in this game, so that's been added to the UI here.
Yeah. Another fun new addition are these little wooden boards that you can use to kind of surf between islands and between sections.
Yeah, you can't be trapped on a desert island like.
Okay, I can hear the game again. Is my mic still cutting in and out though? Let me know.
So go ahead.
Oh yeah, so if you played other games in the Splatoon series, maybe you played Salmon Run, you'll recognize some of these characters. These are the Salmonids. They are fiercely territorial, and I don't know that they're going to be super happy about you being here, Jose, so yeah.
No,
Can hear me fine? Okay. I just want to make sure it's not cutting out. I've got this new, I'm using the Wave XLR Pro, and so I'm still just kind of getting it dialed in.
With a utensil of some kind. The small fryer, there's no fear over like the fact that I'm bigger or that, these enemies are pretty weak. Yeah. Every once in a while too, you'll see little things like this where you can, jump through a squid ring, get a couple of resources for doing that too.
Does it cut out at all when I do that? Is that better?
My favorite part with the
I turned the noise
they
gate
have
off.
cookingware. So like you had pointed out, like some of them have frying pans, some of them have tongs.
Oh,
yeah, the salmonids as a species, I guess.
All right, Jason, take it easy.
Obsessed. They're all about deliciousness. They are seafood, and they take pride in that.
Yeah, you might see in their territory. I don't know if you can see anything around here, Jose, like cooking utensils and stuff.
On
the horizon, or like
looks like
those things.
oh,
there you go.
some skewers. Right?
I can also check.
Skewer,
Okay.
Looks like maybe that's a
Seems
salt grinder.
like it's working.
Yeah, there's a food theme going through this game too, which is kind of.
I hear-
Nice.
Yep.
No, that's
Maybe a
better.
spork. I can't
I'm gonna turn the
tell.
noise gate back
I'm
on.
gonna take off this way.
Okay, check,
One thing
check,
too, if you're a
check.
returning player and you're like,
Yeah,
hey,
it's good.
what about like moves like squid roll? Don't worry, still here.
Yeah, it feels a lot like if you're familiar with the mechanics and the gameplay of other games in the Splatoon series, it's going to feel very, very comfortable.
But
Very
even if
similar.
you're not familiar with the controls, this was my first time playing a Splatoon game, and I found it really intuitive. Like the fact that a lot of the controls are the same. It's also really satisfying to like swoosh through the ink. So don't be afraid, to try this game.
On the topic of fear, though.
Oh no! What are we gonna be afraid of? Oh gosh!
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Topic of
that's a big
fear.
one. So this is Salty Tongue, right?
That's a new salmonid for people will not be familiar with that salmonid. It's all new for this game.
This one's not
you were
so
correct.
cute.
Its name is it's a salty tongue, which see its tongue right there.
They got a lot of health.
Oh god!
And they hit pretty hard, so do not try to like stay away. They primarily charge forward and that tongue with that tongue hanging out, but yeah, just keep doing some damage. Try to dodge. And sometimes they can drop a weapon.
Nice.
Which is also new for the Splatoon series. You get weapons that drop, and that's going to be key to the kind of the gameplay and your adventure here is finding new weapons and then collecting that.
Yeah, I enjoy how satisfying that kind of loop is as you like go out on raids and you find more to do, more stuff that you can use. I'm just gonna peek around here real quick, just taking a little bit of the scenery. A lonely set of islands. But oh look, there's something out in the
an
distance.
old propane tank in the water.
Oh, was there? Whoa. Oh yeah.
You know.
Man, Morgan, good eye. Yeah. I've walked by that thing 100 times, I swear. I was like, that's not a propane tank. We made a discovery.
We found something.
Something busted, apparently.
It's seen better days.
But you know, we're out here, we're in the islands, we gotta take whatever we can get, right? You know, you find something, you bring it back, you see what you can do with it.
Alright. Some begrudging help to get it back to the island, over to our hideout ship. So we're gonna quickly take you around there in a second. Okay.
Okay. So that was our exploration bot, and we'll show you some techniques with that later. But one of the most important parts of the bot is that it allows you to take members of Deep Cut along with you to your exploration. But you may be asking yourself, who is Deep Cut? Of course, many people that are watching this and in this room know who Deep Cut is, but some of us may be new to them, myself included. So Deep Cut is a member of a 3 group of musicians, and they hosted the Splatfest back in Splatlands in Splatoon 3. And they really love collecting treasure, and that's kind of how you met them. So you're their mechanic, and 30 days ago, while you were looking for treasure, you crash landed on the Firelight Islands, and this is your hideout ship.
You can see they each have like very different personalities they're expressing. I'm trying really hard to just kind of.
I think so,
give you a
Cryptic.
pretty good look.
I think that is
Big man on
the.
right.
I think that's the case.
That's Fry on the left. If you really don't want to be, if you want to be an unfriendly, crewmate, you can cause a little bit of mischief. Mischief's kind of a big thing in Splatoon, at least in my mind. And if not, maybe I'm just causing too much mischief when I play these games. But you can like douse your teammates a little bit. They'll be fine. Usually they just wipe it off and they're good to go.
They're good sports.
Yeah.
See, and the other character here is the player character, right? So you're playing as the mechanic, who is mostly responsible for everything that you see here on the base. Kind of a mechanical genius. You know, Deep Cut isn't, that's not their forte. So most of what you see built here was the mechanic.
Yeah, and speaking of built, you might notice that on my back, there's a very different tank, and more importantly, there are gadgets hanging off of the right and left of me. So we're going to talk a little bit about this, because this is something that the mechanic builds over the course of the adventure. So you get one gadget when you start the game and get a tank for the first time. And I'm going to demo a few for you just to show you a couple. Let's start with the one
I think it would be
left shoulder. This is the wheel, which if I press and hold the
like
button,
I think it could be fun,
and kind of it'll like.
but it kind of depends on how long it is. Like I would almost prefer something like this to be a bit on the shorter side, which probably sounds a bit strange, but like I don't know how long the gameplay loop will keep me interested.
Wearing right now, it's on my right, is right here, the splatchet. So I think there's a good enough distance. Let's try it. 1, 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And you can see that little cooldown starter. There's a little timer. So each gadget has a cooldown. You can see you can still use the spin wheel on the left. It's not cooling down. See, they each have an independent cooldown timer.
And this is a big change for this game. In other games in the Splatoon series, you had sub-weapons that were typically like a bomb that you would throw. So in Splatoon Raiders, sub-weapons are out and gadgets are in.
Yeah.
So and each gadget has, like, you know, we can just see with these two, very different functions, different types of attacks. Some are more offensive, some are more defensive.
Yeah, and we got a third one to show today. So I'm going to quickly equip it to replace the spin wheel. And this one is spotlights.
Yeah, and you can see Jose equip that. It's not tied to your main weapon. The gadgets, it's sort of what you choose to equip.
Yeah, and this one
based on which tank you have.
And you'll see this one too. It's like a shield that'll kind of ink the ground as well.
It really feels like a protective barrier.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use that salt to just quickly refresh the cooldown. You can only do that on the hideout ship right now, but you'll see that it'll do tick damage, anything that's inside.
Which, you know, we should say too, it's nice to have this space on the hideout ship where you can test all the different weapons.
No Monster Hunter Wild, no Call of Duty.
You can actually see like how much numerical damage you're doing with each type of gadget and each attack.
Oh yeah. All right, so we got a decision to make.
All right, let's do it.
For gadgets, what do we want to bring with us, right? I feel like I'm kind of torn. I definitely want to bring the Splatchet. I feel like the Splatchet's just so aggressive and such a big hit that I think that's necessary. But what do we take for the secondary? What do you think?
But yes, no more cloud versions is great. Yeah, no Madden either, right?
Like that's a good one to use in combination with another one that's more like offensive. It kind of gives you a little bit of protection, helps ink the ground around you so you get more mobility. I think that's a good setup.
Cool. All right. I'm going to get us ready for our next raids. I'm going to set up really quick at our treasure map. And we're going to go to Meadow Rocks. We have a very
that's pretty cool.
mechanism as part of our operation here. No Inklings or Octolings have been harmed at all.
That was good.
One thing worth mentioning, now that we're going on our first real raid, the training wheels are off. So you can actually adjust the difficulty setting of this game. And that only affects difficulty of the battles. It doesn't affect the treasure you get. So I myself play as a tourist, and I have no shame in admitting that. So highly recommend if you just want to enjoy it a little bit on an easier level.
Nice. And you'll notice that regardless of your skill level, you are not alone on these raids. A member of Deep Cut is going to join you. It's a bit of a tight fit, but Big Man is with us.
He's fired up, though.
Yeah, he's fired up, though. Watch this.
Give him a booyah.
Yeah, just get that booyah.
And and you can choose, like we said, which member of Deep Cut you want to bring in the exploration bot.
And you'll see that you've got support, right? Like Big Man just jumping right in to like start the fight.
I would feel confident too if I was in a machine like that.
Yeah. And of course, this is a returning enemy, a scrapper, right? So you want to knock down its, take it down for a second with its shield and then get behind it. Because while it's driving at you, you can't really hit its weakness. I love these Tong Chum because much like the Chum prior, they just have more range. So they'll swing those tongs down on you. I also love how they walk. They just it makes me laugh every time. All right, so we're coming up on our first treasure site here, and you're going to see that there are kind of beams of light in the air showing you where the treasure is. That one with the spiral on it will be the last one. But when you approach these, you're going to see that it's not just the enemies that are out here. They also got more.
Wing up.
A lot of their strength comes in numbers, I feel like. So if you see one Salmonid, it's probably a lot more behind it.
All right, now that you cleared out those enemies there, you can go ahead and use the bot to drill. And that's going to give you some Spiralite shards. So that's a resource that's specific to the Spiralite Islands here, and that's going to help you upgrade some stuff back at the base.
Yeah, the upgrade loop is really kind of the most important part of this game, and you're going to need Spiralite to get a lot of it, so you definitely want to go out of your way to make sure you're picking some up.
You can see Jose just, what did you just do there?
Baja.
Oh man, what did I just do there? That was a Baja. Yeah, look at that.
Because that was a wall that I think you could not have inked your way up that wall, I believe.
I could not, yeah.
Are you saying like the direct will mainly focus on Ocarina?
Magic of the
if there is
so you got some,
a 40th anniversary direct?
Particular floaty physics here.
Like movie, Ocarina. Maybe they surprise us with something too, though.
One tip though, don't transform or you fall like a stone.
Oh no.
And since you can call the bot to you at any time, call it over to you, it sort of allows you to not just have the bot as backup, but bring that bot hop in any number of situations.
Especially because of the nature of the combat where you say it's like a numbers game where the Salmonids are just swarming you. It's nice to be able to call the bot over and just do one of those big floaty jumps and kind of get out of trouble.
Yeah, get an aerial advantage. You see everything.
Yeah, I love too that when you call in the bot, there's a huge explosion of ink that follows. And he drops it.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Super helpful to in a pinch. Let's press on. That's a stinger, and I know I showed you the bot hop, but these plants are really weird in that they also allow you to quickly jump into the air.
There you go.
Which can be super helpful if you're ever in a situation. And I turned this on thinking that this enemy would have kind of made its way up to me, but of course Big Man was on the case, so I didn't have anything to worry about there. But I'm going to get a little closer to that plant and do it again, just so you can see, like when you get close to it, the leaf starts spinning some more, and when you jump the second time, you get that similar effect with the floatiness. Same rule too, if you transform into your swim form, you drop straight down. So here's our second treasure site, and they're coming in. There goes the Quahog. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna ask Big Man to get close. I like this bot buddy jump too, just because you're able to use it as an eject button. There you go. Oh, look at that.
we can see there Jose leveled up, so he's going to get some immediate boost to his stats.
Yeah, and you also will see that, like, over time, you get stronger as, you know, the game is obviously going to get more difficult as you play, but you also get stronger as well. So you kind of end up meeting the game kind of halfway. You'll see here, we got another group of enemies coming up. I'm going to actually use this as a good spot to just, first of all, use my satellites to keep them back, and then charge in to finish the job.
Yeah, the flashlight can make quick work of a whole bunch of salmon at once, which is nice.
Oh, yeah.
And we saw there the little kind of like crystallized yellow thing. That was material that you got from that enemy, and that's also going to be key for building stuff and upgrading stuff back at the base.
I feel like one thing to note too, Jose has done a really good job picking up all those drops. However, even if you don't pick them up, they're still yours to keep. So you'll still get them.
Yeah, any treasure that drops is yours in the game, regardless of if you complete the raid, which is really helpful. Yeah. Oh, so we're charged. You may have noticed we've been picking up those big orange looking eggs. Those are mega power eggs, and they charge a meter that now says it's charged. And if you've seen some prior trailers, you may have seen this before, but basically do a move called a showstopper.
I love the air horns.
Yeah, and Big Man's showstopper specifically is for running into enemies. You want to slam into them, but you can also toss out those little manta rays. Yeah, we got it. All right.
So here's our last big treasure.
Yeah.
Big Man's going to drill that for us.
Good luck.
Nice.
All right, materials and a chest.
All right, but we don't want to spoil it, so we're not going to take a look at the contents of the treasure chest right now, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I do wonder how,
for folks at home.
you know, how long it's going to keep people interested.
Just wondering what else we have on store for folks.
Yeah, so there are a couple other ways that you can kind of stay in tune with what's happening with Splatoon Raiders. One is an upcoming direct. You can learn more about the treasures and the gadgets and whatnot. Another is
I do think it's good they're doing a direct for the game.
So
I really do think that's a good thing.
And also, for fans of Splatoon 3, there's going to be a collaboration Splatfest with a theme featuring Splatoon Raiders. That's going to be the weekend of July 10th, so keep an eye out for that as well.
One thing, though, something else is coming out with this game when it releases, the date that it releases.
Yes. Let me dramatically go off screen and then reappear with some gifts.
Give me gifts, please.
So we have a deep cut amiibo here. So we have Fry, Shiver, and Big Man. Do a little squid hands.
Featuring their island outfits here.
So you can check them out here. And then I do want to call out Big Man's the other side of some cool details.
I love it. I love his backpack. He's he's ready for anything.
Yeah, they also actually kind of fit together if you so here.
Yeah, show us.
Yeah, so with Big Man facing this way, and these two here, well, doing a little bit of a bad job, but hopefully you can see that they kind of dock together.
They've been docked.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it a little more that way.
Nice.
I think I got it.
Good angle.
Yeah. All right, we made it.
That's the crew.
The final form.
Yeah, which is kind of a neat feature that they have.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna take this back.
Awesome.
And yeah, so these come out on July 23rd, which is also the release game of Splatoon Raiders. Thank you so much for watching. My name was Emily, and I was here today with Dutch, Morgan, and Jose. And don't go away. Please stay tuned on Nintendo Treehouse Live. Next
what game?
Up we have is Rhythm Heaven Brew. Thank you so much.
Hi, and welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Kay, and I'm here with Lindsay, JC, and Bill, and we're going to play some Rhythm Heaven Groove. Let's just jump right in.
10, 9, 8.
Dang it.
Oh, this is
Wow.
not how we're
This is
starting.
not how we're supposed to start. You're making it look so easy, and it's really not.
That's insane. Okay, so what
Apparently
Bill
no-
is
no
thinking,
Black
we played a game
Ops.
called Cake
Nope.
Raid, and Bill just pressed,
Ocarina was
button
confirmed.
exactly to the 10th, 100th of a second.
Oh my gosh.
That's
I should
ridiculous.
turn off the-
perfect timing.
We'll redeem ourselves, but
Yeah.
this does mean that he'll get a gold plate.
That's what, I mean, he does get a gold plate for getting that one, but we can't let
Let's
him
see
win.
you do it again, Bill.
Yeah, that's not happening twice. Like
Yes.
this can't. Okay. All right, lock it. Hold on.
10.
Okay.
9. 8.
Bill!
Oh my gosh.
This cannot be happening.
These are the best
Talking to the guys to see if we can do a show tonight. It's, it'll be spicy.
What's
I haven't
happening
been
here?
I haven't been practicing. I'm just really feeling the rhythm today.
That's you
Guys,
are feeling it. This is
guys,
true.
he's
Okay, we
beat-
can't let this happen.
Guys, he's beating us.
This is
No,
true.
we won't let this
no,
happen.
No, we're good. We're good.
It's okay. It's not over till it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, remember, hit it at 3
9.
o'clock.
Let's see.
Lindsay got
all
the
right.
snack. Plus 0.01.
Wow.
At least he didn't sweep us.
Nice.
He did not.
Yes. All right, it's
That was
first of 3
pretty good.
wins, so we have a little bit more to go to try and prevent Bill from
Second
just absolutely cleaning our clocks here. So,
Eating all the cake to himself.
What? Is that cake?
I haven't seen that one before.
9.
Watch the jiggle.
JC got the snack.
Yeah,
Minus
fun.
0.01.
Woo. There we go.
JC caught up to second place.
Still wiggling.
Oh, if this isn't a cake, I don't know what
This
is.
feels like a cake to me. You're trying
Yeah,
to
I'll do
pressure.
I'll do a show a little bit later today. So
No!
I was really late
Close.
that time.
Close.
So good.
I was so early that time. I'm just so excited. Okay.
So good. Is that floating?
It's floating.
Oh, wait,
my
Lindsay's
gosh.
got 2.
You know, when cake's lighter than air.
Uh-oh.
All right.
A whole cake, not a slice.
I do love how your hair grows.
10. 9.
Rub it in.
Lindsay got the snack.
Oh.
Minus 0.01.
That was
the
Did you just get it? Is that
I
it?
think she just totally.
Wow.
Look at that.
I can't believe it.
And you get the jacket.
I started off so strong.
Yeah, you were locked in.
I felt driven because those fair and love were in cake.
We were going easy on you, and then we were like, okay, shots fired. Here we go.
You went right out the gate, man.
Yeah.
With love from Mom. Everyone's times were so close, and your accuracy's wild, Bill. Amazing.
What a compliment.
Wow. You got called out.
What a compliment. So yeah, so we're here with Rhythm Heaven Groove. It's a Nintendo Switch game. We're playing on the Nintendo Switch 2 currently, and yeah, it's a game that challenges your internal sense of rhythm. Apparently, everyone was better at the internal rhythm than I was
This time around.
I might need to.
Getting lucky.
Yeah.
I might need to redeem
There's just as
myself
much
here in a
luck as
minute.
skill here, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, the controls are relatively simple. But the main point is that you listen and you kind of lock in and you try to match the rhythm as best you can. So we were playing multiplayer mode. We're gonna switch to single player mode now and take a look at some of the single player games.
Sounds
But
good.
we will come back to multiplayer again later.
We will.
will.
We've
Yeah.
got to
Kay-
redeem ourselves.
Kay will get your revenge or vindication, one of the two. So as Kay mentioned, this is both a single and a multiplayer game. Right now we're going to hop into to single player, which is really where you hone that internal sense of rhythm, and then you get to show it off once you go into multiplayer. So right now we're going to hop into Brawly Good Show, and actually, since you wanted to vindicate yourself, you want to play.
I do. Yes. Please show me or let me show you that I'm actually good at this game. I promise.
You are actually good at this game, but let's first show off the tutorial because it's nice to
well,
be
we
able to show
already know there's
kind
some
of
other
how simple
directs
some of these
planned, but
controls
yeah,
are
as
and
far
how
as
to
the
lock
main
in.
line, that's a good question.
Really, that it's a very accessible game.
And I think it's so cute too. So
It is.
Better get
go
some
through
And
this
it
tutorial.
feels
and
like
closing
Seattle
your
with all the
umbrella
rain here.
first.
I know. It's like my happy place.
Press A to open it and down to close it. Try this flap motion around 5 times.
Yeah, so for this one, A will open the umbrella and down will close it. So you can use both of your hands to try and kind of lock into the rhythm.
Okay. Beep. Looks like everyone's got their umbrellas nice and closed. Beep. Oh, before I forget. Beep. Hold
Your
Y
life,
anytime
right?
during this practice to check out an example of the right timing. Beep.
So this is actually really new to the
Use
game,
it as much as you
using that
need.
example. So if you're someone who maybe isn't feeling the rhythm that day, or maybe you're just having trouble sort of getting into the groove, you can actually, during these tutorial sequences, hold Y for that example, and it'll show you how to get into that sequence basically for each game.
You're fourth in line, so keep that in mind.
So remember, you were the fourth to the right there.
And the blue umbrella.
Yes.
That's right.
So I'm actually going to start by holding Y to show the example right at the beginning.
I'm just going to jam out. It's great too, because even if someone else is playing, you can still, tap your foot or nod your head and just sort of keep the beat.
I think it's impossible to sit still while you play this game.
Oh, I can't. I'll play it. I'll sit there like groove at my desk while I'm playing in handheld.
Me too.
Well, and I think the important thing is also you don't want to sit still because it's less about what you're seeing on the screen and more about the rhythm that you're hearing and the rhythm that you're feeling.
Right, and it's just easier to lock into that rhythm if you're moving something, your foot, tapping your foot, bouncing your head,
tapping your finger,
swaying to the beat,
Beep.
You do you.
Let's move on. Beep. Open and close your umbrella in the correct order. Remember, you're fourth in line.
You really want to make sure that you're fourth in line. What's interesting is that if you do get a slightly off beat, the game is very good at letting you know that you aren't quite right.
Just like that.
That's a pretty epic side eye. But you get different reactions depending on the game. Got a little bit of an eyebrow raise there, I think.
Shh. It's all been fun in games up till now, but once we get this started, I'm going to have to really lock in.
We got you covered.
There we go.
The rest is repetition. Press
Go ahead
minus
and
when
skip
you're
ahead with
ready
that
to
minus
skip
button
to
there.
the
All
real
right, let's
performance.
skip. We'll get started. Wish me luck, y'all.
You don't need luck, you got skill.
Indeed.
But in addition to that example, you also have things like a cafe and things like that. You can also look away if you're someone who's struggling. So there's a lot of different ways to sort of help you if you're having trouble progressing in the game.
I think what else I find
Yeah,
fascinating
like the
is,
rhythm games that are in like
only
Mario
the
Party are
into the
great,
downbeat
right? Like I
and
love
tapping
that
your foot.
too.
I see Kate tapping her foot
I
now,
just don't
which
know
is good.
how long I
Kinda
could play
grooving you at the same time. I also
something
tend to
like
think about
this.
these in terms
Although,
of
isn't this one of those
kind of
games that like has a pretty big cult following
So
in the
obviously,
Nintendo fan base?
You'll kind of feel that
I feel like
there's,
it does.
like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and patterns repeat in this 4-bar pattern or 4-count pattern. So try to relate your downbeat to what count are we at, and listen to when the cues are coming in. You should be able to kind of make it a bit easier. Nice.
Thank you.
Notice how I waited and like this again. Oh, that's good. Yeah, they're all coming at different times, right? There's like a single beat
It
space
kind of
between
sounds that
this,
way.
like right now. And this
That
is
is
also a pretty
funny.
quicker one.
And the rain and the weather's kind of changing too, depending on how well you're doing. Those are kind of sort of those little visual distractions the game has as well. So if you're someone who's getting distracted, you can always sort of try to look away and things like that. Sometimes that'll help.
Sometimes I get distracted by how cute the
Impressions
visuals
from a
are, and then I'm like,
passerby.
oh, I am controlling one of these guys. You saw that happen just a few measures ago.
You just get in the zone. You get in the
I got in the
zone.
zone. Yeah.
Really
It's really
good.
good.
The game
that's
is
harsh.
really positive. The
I
game
missed
is-
one, and it told me really good.
But the game itself is toned really positive. So
That's true.
He's
Yeah.
like, we already got our amazing. We're already amazing, right? But the Umbrella Act does have potential.
It does. I think
right.
it's your turn to show off, Lindsay.
Okay, I guess it is. Well, I'm going to show you my favorite one, which is one called Slice and Dice Kitchen. Now, you'll notice this one has a slightly different pace than Probably Good Show did. This is slightly further into the game, so it's a little more challenging.
And nothing for you to
Time
copy.
prep veggies to the beat.
You have to pay attention to the beat all on your own on this one.
Yeah.
That's right.
So This one has
Let's get
two
those
different
reflexes first.
audio cues. You're going to hear a hum, which means that I'm going to have to catch a tomato when she starts humming. And then there's actually a chimes, which indicates a consecutive catch. So you'll see like a pepper fly in and then 3 broccoli. So
Right. So it's 2 different patterns, 2 different rhythms that you have to remember.
But I'm only using the A button to control. So
Right.
it's really kind of knowing those patterns. And
I think one of
for them. So
do you guys remember the treehouse where they showed I feel like it was Samus Returns?
there is one thing I wanted to show you guys.
Metroid Samus Returns on the 3DS, and it was like that was saved for the treehouse. Like when there was new stuff on the treehouse, that made these even better. But they haven't done that for it's been years now.
Okay.
So you get the idea. Now I'm gonna skip ahead. Okay. So listen for that hum.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the most satisfying.
Bakugan was a
to
total
get
miss. It was, yeah.
Well, because the beat is just really catchy. And I'll go around humming to myself like this for the rest of the day after playing this level.
Not gonna lie, I did the exact same thing. Like the first time I played this, I could not.
Okay, this actually looks a bit more fun. Like I don't know anything about Rhythm Heaven whatsoever, but this does look pretty entertaining, honestly. At least in short spurts.
But you really have to lock in on this one.
Yeah. How many cats is she feeding though with all these?
I'm just gonna have to play and find out.
Doesn't it kind of drop this like a situation where like you think there's one cat and you realize there's 2?
There's at least 2.
And if there's more than that, doesn't that make her like one of those cat lings? Like
she's got the other one on the counter.
Maybe she's just feeding the cats in the whole neighborhood. We don't know.
That is also true.
Yeah, one thing about the music is what's really different about Rhythm Heaven versus other sort of music games is really 2 things. And one is other music games, you're tending to try to match cues on screen that might be aligned to the chorus or aligned to a guitar riff or something like that. In this case, you're really trying to match the rhythm itself.
Right.
And that actually comes from one of the key producers of the game, which is Tsunku-san, he's a Japanese music producer. He's produced a number of J-pop acts, as well as having his own band way back when I lived in Japan. Very talented musician, but one who, as he works with other musicians, spends a great deal of time with them focusing on honing their rhythm. Because the better your sense of rhythm, the better a performer you are.
Right.
And so that is really kind of woven into both the catchiness of the music in Rhythm Heaven, but also just the game itself.
Right.
And Lindsay, amazing.
That was really
that
good.
was very nice job.
That was lots and lots of practice.
Hey, you made it seem effortless, so
yeah. You know, to get now I do want to point out that when we got an amazing here, you also got a medal. That's something that'll figure into something that we'll talk about some other day. But definitely something to keep in mind as you're doing it. You do get different rings as well. And I do love these little images that come after each other.
That's
cute little hearts.
That's so cute.
Now there is actually over 80 different solo games in this one. There's also 30 or over 30 multiplayer, and they're all from different pools of games. But before we jump back into multiplayer, I kind of want to check out Fruit Flex. And JC, I think you're the perfect person to do this one.
Yes.
I'm going to challenge you a little bit.
Because I routinely flex in the office, just like this.
All right, guys, I think I'm going to go and get some lunch. And I will be back later this afternoon to do a direct show, probably about an hour. Okay, and I will be an hour, 1 p.m. Eastern. That's what we'll shoot for. So, thanks so much for hanging out today. I really, really do appreciate it. I got a quick little note from Cheesy. I asked if Raiders was looking a little weak, and he said, "Nah, I think they're saving it for the direct. I've been trying to 100% side order, and it's so fun when you power up and nothing can stop you. I feel Raiders will do the same with the upgrades, but online friends, I think it's going to. But with online friends, I think it's going to feel like Monster Hunter. So, the sound of that gets me pretty excited, and I think I just maybe wasn't quite tracking everything they were doing. So. We'll be back in about an hour to do a basically just give our thoughts on the direct, and we'll chat then. So appreciate you all, And we'll see you later. Bye now.